I am here in Vietnam and I got me a iced latte with no sugar, just like I like it. Enjoying the beauty of this country. And so today I want to talk to you about how I travel because everybody asks me, "You've been traveling for like 6 months. How can you afford to do that and bring your family at times?" And actually, it's because I am a travel broker. So I do travel content. I share my experiences with you all, and I am a travel broker as well. So that affords me to be able to travel. So I book my own travel, and I don't know if a lot of people know that all of these platforms that you book through, Priceline, Expedia, Booking.com, Agoda, all of those have commission built into the price. So you're already paying the commission, it's just going to those big companies, okay? I have the same website as they do, the same prices, except the difference is when you are a travel broker, you would get that commission. So, say for instance, let's give you an example. I book a cruise and it's a 7 day or 6 days, 7 night cruise. And I pay thousands of dollars for this cruise. Well, normally that would be it. But since I'm a travel broker, I get commission off of that cruise. So it's really kind of like discounted. So I may get like $1,000 back from that cruise. And I'm gonna tell you that $1,000 comes handy when you return from that cruise because you know when you return from a cruise, that's when everything is due, and you gotta get laundry detergent, you gotta pay all your bills and everything. So it's nice to have that waiting home for me when I get there. So that is the beauty of being a travel broker. You get to book your own travel as well as your family's travel. So um, that is one part of the business. Now, I also get paid from the marketing part because I share my experience and I help others become travel agents. And that is the part I love the most because I don't have to be alone. I can share this experience and let you know I'm not gatekeeping. So I'm telling you, I have my own business. I started my own travel broker business for under $200 and you can too. I can show you how to do that. DM me your email and I'll get you started. It's simple as that. But it is beautiful because I've always wanted to travel and travel the world, and it's just very expensive to travel the world. But now I can travel it and get commission off of my travels and the people that travel with me. So that's really interesting. It's really a blessing to be able to do that and to be able to share the experience and make money that way too. So you have to be with a hosting agency when you are a travel broker. So you want to pick one that is really good. And the one that I'm with, I can make money 8 different ways. I don't really know no job. Jobs I've had, I only made money one way or maybe two because you get your 401k or and stuff like that. But that's it. You don't get no referral bonuses. You refer somebody, they don't give you no money. But with this business, there's so many ways to make money and it's beneficial. And then in all of those ways, I get paid like on different days. So I'm getting paid 8 ways, 8 different days, and so it's just coming in. And I love to share that. So if you love to travel, or if you love to see other people travel, and you just want to help them book travel, then that's a great idea too. And you can just stop there and just book your own travel and get commission off your own travel if you are love to travel, and that's it. So I think it's like 3 ways you can make money just doing that, just booking travel. But if you're like me and you're wanting to share this opportunity with others, then you make money off that as well. And it is a beautiful thing to meet a single mother that really doesn't think that she can do this, and then now she's making 6 figures um, and able to afford her and her family the life that she never thought she could. And it's those kind of things that make me love to share this opportunity with others, and that's why I keep doing it. And I say I'm going to continue to do this until I can't anymore. And God willing, that will be a long time. So if you are interested in traveling, then make sure you DM me or email, and you don't have to talk to me personally, but I do want to educate you on the process because it's important that you learn from people that know what they're doing. And I know that that's very important. Just being in this industry and being a avid traveler, that's important that you get the right information. And I'm a consultant too, because it's important when you're traveling to these countries that you talk to someone that knows what they're doing, that's actually in Vietnam, in Laos, in Thailand, in Bali, in Sri Lanka, in China, in Japan, in Dubai. So it is important that the information that you're getting isn't just secondhand and chat GPT. Now, chat GPT does help with a lot of things because I use that as a resource. But I'm going to tell you, there's nothing like real life experience and actually going to a place and seeing how it is. And one thing I can say is I do that. I research 30 days before I go to a country because the laws change often. And if you research, like if I were to research my whole trip and did my whole 1 to 2 year itinerary and just go off that old information, well, since I was in Thailand, the laws have changed twice with visas. So you got to be up on the new stuff because you're likely to. Oh, they jamming in here. Yeah, yeah, now. This is my jam. So I hope you all had a good Christmas, and we're getting ready for New Year. So this is a great opportunity um, to put in a resolution. This was my resolution last year to travel throughout Asia. And so I am a person that takes my resolution very seriously, as you can see. I always do. I My resolution was always to lose 10% of my body weight, and I have done that plus this year. Last year it was the same, and over the last several years, I've lost over 100 pounds. So I'm proud of that and still in my journey, but it's good to know that I have succeeded and am still in the process of succeeding. So that's wonderful to me. And hopefully, you all can hear me because I know the music is quite loud, but it's festive too. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to travel. Oh, thank you, cuz. You know what? That made me so. You one of my biggest supporters, and I love you for that. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you because you was young, and when Aunt Gloria passed away, you picked up your bed and walked, honey. Yes, you did, and you did that, and you went to several different states and lived, and it's just beautiful to see you grow into such a wonderful young man. You've always been handsome, but not just the looks. You have a wonderful kindred spirit, and it's a beautiful thing. And you've really just just done amazing, and continue to work and grind, and got me saving, and got me fidelityed up. But yeah, I really think you should consider doing the travel broker, being a travel broker, and even the marketing side of it, because I think you would be great at that. And it's really works for me because I book so much travel. Even if I just did that, like my hotel that I have now, all the hotels that I've gotten since I just think of all of that money that would have been on the floor if I didn't. All of the excursions that I've done, I get paid off of that. Like I went to Bana Hill, which is here in Vietnam, and my excursion, it was an 8 hour, like 7 or 8 hour tour all day. You go through Bonnet Hill, you go on the Golden Bridge, and you eat lunch. Everything was included. This excursion, I don't think was expensive, especially in American money, but it was $85. But you got to look at it. That was an all day experience. In America, you do something all day, it's going to be a few hundred. So it was $85. And on that, I got about $25 back in commission. So that is beautiful, and that's what I love about being a travel broker is that I get my money back. I don't leave any money on the floor, or I don't give my money to Booking.com or Expedia or Priceline or Agoda. I get that commission because they're getting it. If I book through them, they're getting a commission. So I figure now I got the same platform, my hosting agency. I have a website. When you go to it, click my link, and I'm gonna send it to you just so you can see whenever you want to book. And it has everything that they have, and you just put in, your destination, maybe your airport or whatever, and you put in your hotel accommodations. We have like um, stays like home stays on there. We have hotels and excursions and things like that too. So same thing. It looks exactly the same. So you can book that, and it has taught me so much. And I'm like, wow, if I can get so for that trip, for instance, I paid $60 when everybody else paid 85. I like group. I like group. I'm not a solo person. I like people. I'm a community person. Um, and I like to talk and conversate. I like to meet people and learn. I love really to learn. I'm a learner. So when you meet people and you find out that they're from Nigeria, Uganda, Greece, Malaysia, Brazil, Puerto Rico, France, England, Australia. And I'm calling out all the people that are in my friend group now. And you learn so much about the world and life and how things are not just one way. And sometimes we can be narrow minded to think that, everything is like we see it in America. But with that being said, this trip has also made me appreciate America and love my country too. So I'm not one of those content creators that's going to be talking bad about America and trying to influence people to move to America, because it's not for everybody. I mean, move away from America because it's not for everybody. Um, like I said, I prefer to live where the people I love are, you know. So let's talk about some misconceptions too. A lot of people talk about the different type of people that are traveling, especially when you know this is particular to Asia. I see it's and here in Vietnam and even in Thailand, you see a lot of European people, a lot. I would say 99% of them do not speak. They act as if though you are clear and they are looking through you. And I am okay with that because I do, when they do give me eye contact, sometimes I'll smile and they'll smile back. I would say 10% of the time they might smile back. But I have learned that it doesn't matter what they do. You know what I'm saying? Me love every country I love my country. Oh, okay, you from America? Is it Dawo? Where you from? Okay, I get you saying you leaving, but where you from? Yeah, and I like to tell people that whatever problems you have in your current country, they ain't gonna leave because you leave. I just like to stress that to people because sometimes they think, well, I want to leave here. And like, you need to be okay with yourself personally, and, you know, come to terms with yourself and have a lot of self love, especially if you're going to be a solo traveler because you're going to be with yourself. And You ain't gonna have nobody to consult with. You gotta watch your bag and your back. That's my motto. Watch your bag and your back, cause you ain't got nobody else to watch it. So it's important to me, and my priority is to get home safely to the ones I love. Yeah, it'll still be there. You can't run away from your problems. You ain't lying, cause you know. More folk people, the black people, believe in America for Africa and Ghana. 94 black people live in America. It's foreign, Ghana, Nigeria. Okay, well, I'm 60% Nigerian as far as my ancestry is concerned. So I'm more Nigerian than anything else on my ancestry. And I have never been in Nigeria. I do want to come. Um, I've been to Africa, parts of Africa, but never Nigeria. I've been to Egypt. I went to Egypt when I went to Israel, and it's very close, so I went there, and Mauritius. So, but they don't really consider that part of Africa, even though it is. It's near Madagascar. But I love their synergy system, and I wish we can model that because they have 100% employment rate in Mauritius, and so no coast to country for the whites. My country, no fight. Your country, people love your country. People more, neither country goal. I'm having trouble understanding you, Dow. Well, I don't know if you can speak in your language and then I can translate it. I can have it translate. That way I can be very clear what you're saying. But yeah, we don't want no problems. I don't want any problems. I am American, but I am peaceful. And yeah, I love everybody and I don't want any problems. And one thing you learn about traveling abroad is there's a lot more nationalities. Oh, Morocco, yes. Okay, we could do that. I think we can do that. We should do that one together. I think you should consider being a broker because you don't want to leave no money on the floor. If you're booking a trip like that, it's gonna be some thousands. And just think if you can get you a few $100s back off of that, it'll make you feel better. Like if I book a cruise, or a family books a group cruise, $20,000 for the whole family and everything, I can get like $2,000 off of that. So e- even if I don't go, I ain't got to know these people. I don't have to ever have talked to them, and I will benefit off of that because they booked under my company. Yeah, okay? You got travel benefits. Oh, for sure. Yes, but this is like uh, the benefit more than probably any benefit that I know because you get that commission. Like I said, it's already built in. So you might want to consider that. It's worked great for me because like I said, when I say travel, every day that I spend abroad, I have to pay for housing. I have to pay for food. I have to pay for uh, excursions, different things that I may do. So all of those things I get my commission off of. So that's really, really great. And so all of it, I'm thinking of what I think about is all the times that I traveled before I became a broker and I didn't get that commission. I could have been a millionaire by now. That's what hurt. I'm like, I wish I could have found out about this sooner, you know? But yeah, it's a beautiful thing, you know. Yeah. And I love the way they package stuff here. Like if you get something to go, they give you this bag so you could carry it in, carry your drink in, and then you have to punch a hole in this thing because it's like sealed. So you don't have to worry about spilling it like you do in America, and it'll be all in your cup holder. The way they package things here is amazing. I mean, even soup, they put it in like this plastic container and keep the air in it so it stays hot, hot, hot. and if they send it to you, it's piping hot. And oh my God, I mean, they just really know how to package stuff and take pride in customer service. They make sure to give you a fork. They're gonna give you the condiments. They're gonna give you a napkin. You know, so they really know how to package things here, and I love that about here. And they know how to treat people. They are really into pleasing. They are pleasers. Every time you get a massage here, they wash your feet. And that just is so biblical to me. That reminds me of the Bible, like Jesus washing the feet, and they put warm water and herbs be in the water and they wash your feet, dry them off, and then they give you a massage, and they believe here in Asia that the feet, which it is dirty, the dirtiest part of your body, and I tend to think the hands are in the mouth, but that's what they believe, and so that's why you take off your shoes into when you enter a lot of places, and they wash your feet, and so that's really, really, really beautiful, you know. So look at these girls taking pictures. They so cute. They at the entrance, and they taking their little pictures. They so cute. Right time, it's the right time. Right, yeah. So I'm probably gonna stay on for 30 minutes. I got 8 more minutes and see if anybody gonna come here. It's kind of late in the States. So, oh, I talked to your auntie today. She was like, "When you gonna come home? You know, Daddy, he can't walk now, so he hit 90." She said, "I need your help." My mama just saying that because she want me to come home, but I told her that I love her. I'd be home soon. That's all I say. I don't want to get no exact date, but I do miss my mom so much, and I miss Daddy O. I miss my family. I do. I do. And that's the hardest part. They are so cute. They are so cute, and they got an amazing love story that goes back to when I was 2, and that's pretty awesome. You know, my mom and dad was divorced when I was 2. She met Daddy-O coming out of the friend of the court when she was getting a divorce from my dad. She met Daddy-O with me when she was coming out of the courthouse. You seen that little video I did? Hello, Rebo. Hey, Atma. Now come on, don't even ask me no shit like that, Atma. It's time for you to go. Ain't no way I look trans. I never in my life had nobody ask me that. And that's not the first thing you would ask somebody. Not that I have a problem. Jesse, you so silly. you know. And if I were, I would have no reason, I would be okay with that. But you don't just ask somebody that question. Not the first question. That's crazy. Because I'm probably the most feminine woman I know. I've never been asked that before. But yeah. So Rehop, is that it? Oh, Reebok Brown. I'm sorry. I said Reebok. Yeah. Oh, they out there taking pictures. They look so cute. The people here, they love pictures. They be. Let me show you. They see out there taking pictures. Look, in Japan, it's really like a big thing. Yeah. But yeah, I love it. Let me see. I think um, I was gonna see if I could make this taller. I got this gimbal. Well, for the Instagram, I think so. They cute though. I seen it. We went to this restaurant for Christmas. Me and my friend Anusha. She's from Malaysia. We had a good time. It was really like a high end. What? Nah, I've been called trans and bald head in one day. I'm bald head, and I got all this hair on my head. Cuz, what's up with these people? I think they be kids or something. Oh, they talking about you, bald head. I thought they was talking about me. Oh, was she asking you? Cuz, was you trans? But she couldn't have been asking you because she can't see you. That is crazy. Hey, Brian Moore, where you from? I be thinking these people talking to me. I don't know. I ain't think they could see you good. Well, maybe they look at your profile picture, but you don't. Oh, you okay? Yeah, you can't see you bald on your profile picture. Let me see. I can't see it. You have a hat on though. Oh yeah, no, you is bald head on your picture, right? You so crazy. Yeah, I laugh, but I don't be. They start talking some crazy. If you bald head, I thought you was talking about me was bald head. I was about to say, how you gonna say I'm bald head? I'm sitting up here with all this hair. Hey, Lord, what's going on? I missed you. I ain't seen you in a minute. Now my people starting to come in. How are you? How is it in Chi Town? How's the weather today? I'm in this nice coffee shop here in Vietnam. It's beautiful here, and that's the name of it. And mm, it's cold. Yeah, it is. And usually our weather in Michigan is the same as Chicago. So I'm sure you probably like between 30 and 40 some degrees, I'm sure. Yeah. Is it so snow was y'all have a white Christmas? Because I think it melted for us. This little girl so cute. They be taking these little Instagram pictures. Thank you. Let me show you. Yeah, look. They be taking the pictures for their Instagram and stuff. Oh, it snowed. So it was snow for Christmas. That's good. Y'all got to have a white Christmas. We didn't have a white Christmas because it had melted it. It had got to like 49 degrees and everything melted. Yeah. But yeah, I'm enjoying this weather. It's gonna be hard to go back to someplace cold. But in a way, I'm gonna tell you what I've noticed. Even though I'm in tropical weather and it's anywhere between 75 and 95 degrees everywhere that I go, I kind of miss fall fashion, you know? And that's one thing I can say. I miss fall fashion. Like we don't have really they don't have sweater weather. They try to. Like I see they sell a lot of sweaters and stuff in the mall because that's people like sweaters here. But it really ain't don't cause for sweaters like our sweater weather. Our sweater weather is like 60 degrees. You know what I'm saying? 60 degrees is still kind of nice to us. Oh yeah. Okay, so let me tell you about that. I check UBTV. I subscribe to their channel, but that SOSO, maybe I did it wrong. Is that LHINA? Let me screenshot it again because I tried to type that one in and it was an Asian guy. It was something else came up. So let me know what the person looks like. I don't know if you could send me in the comments or something. Send me a picture of it. Oh, thank you, Sebastian. I got them done here in Vietnam. I'm loving them, and they like cat eye. I'm loving them because I was volunteering with the kids in Laos. And so since I was working with the kids, my nails was real short, and I said, "Shoot, I can't wait to give me some nails." So now I got them. Yeah, well, I haven't watched it yet, but I did subscribe to the UBTV, and uh, and I haven't watched any yet, but I will today since you reminded me. But the SOSL, is it HINA? I couldn't find that person. You know what? Matter of fact, let me do this because I got another phone. So let's do it in real time. Okay, hold on, let me see. I gotta turn on the Wi-Fi from here. They got free Wi-Fi. See, oh, English. Okay, female. Okay, all right. So I got the internet now. Okay, and let me go to my other. You know, I got a lot of channels. Sorry. Okay. Why it's not working? Okay, SOS. Hold on, let me go back. SOSOLHINA. Why is it not working? Hold on, let me try to use my own Wi-Fi because that Wi-Fi is. This phone be tripping on. Okay, here we go. Now we got it. Okay, let me search. See, it don't. This is what come up when I do that. SO. See, it's like I try. See if I typed it in right. I typed it in just like you had it. SOSOLHINA. Is that a user with that name? Let me do the ad on here because I tried it before and then it was an Asian guy that came up. SOSOLHINA. See, it don't come up. See, just these folks come up. Oh, so for these nails, I got tips put on, I got cat eye, and I got these are gel X nails, so they're not acrylic, and it was $25. Yes, I have the meta glasses on, and I love them. Let me take a picture of y'all. I love my meta glasses. My husband gave them to me. You got to get some, Justin. He gave them to me for Christmas, and what I love about them is the case is the charger. So you charge them in the case, and it's really, really nice. You see, and I can do video up to 3 minutes, and you could do just pic. If you just snap one time, it'll do just a picture. But if you hold it a little longer, you do video for up to 3 minutes. Then I have um, prescriptive lenses. So these um, turn dark in the sun. And so I love them. This is probably one of the best investments, especially if you're traveling, because like I walk past restaurants all the time and I might not go there that day because I only eat once a day. So, but I want to snap. Like here, I took a picture of this coffee shop. I said, I'm going to come back here one day. So now I got the name. I just snap. You see what I mean? Snap the menu. Okay, yeah. Give me his link, Lord, because I was trying. You see, I was trying to do it and it didn't come up. I tried the name and it didn't come up. But the other one I got, UBTV. I think what does it say? I'll be trying to get all the recommended UBTV. Yeah, I got that one, and I'm subscribed to that one. He a black guy. This is him. UBTV. Yep, I did subscribe to him. America is Egypt. Holy water. I'm gonna see what he's talking about. Look like a cool guy. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna wait for him. Yeah, you should get you some because this is an investment. Like they ain't cheap. Cause John really had to pay a lot because the glasses I got them customized and stuff that I wanted in them. So the glasses were like $450, which isn't it's cheaper than an iPhone. And you don't need no what's the names no more no AirPods because I can hear with these on too. So that's what I like too. So like if I'm on a phone call, you know, I can hear with these on. So I love it. And like now I got them on, they can connect to YouTube or whatever. So I love that about the glasses. But the expensive part was that he had to mail them here to my Airbnb. Oh, he mailed them to actually to Thailand. It was $200 just to send these glasses that already cost 450. But that's because, and I'm glad my husband is honest because he told the truth and he said that it had a lithium battery. And so it's more expensive when you mail something with a lithium battery. But he wanted to get protection and insurance just in case they were lost. And they did attempt to deliver, and I wasn't there, and they was about to send them back to the U.S. So I'm glad he did get that insurance just in case. But this has been one of the best Christmas gifts ever because it's good for me during these travels to have them. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could go to Lens Crafter. Like you would get what I would recommend you do is don't get the prescription, get the glasses plain. Cause if you're gonna get prescription, just get them plain with the regular lenses. And then I think you can go to Lens Crafter and get them put in because um they put the Ray Ban, logo. If you care about that, it's on the glasses though. So you know they either way. Um, but yeah, it's been one of the best investments. And you know what I find that cleans them better than everything, anything is the baby wipes and Kleenex. It work better than the glass cleaner things. I promise you it do. It's somebody to get the grease off of it and then use a tissue, and it really works good. So definitely something you should look into. Okay, I'm waiting on Lord to see if he can find it. Okay. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you found I was waiting on you. Okay, let me go back on here. As you see, I take this seriously when my people be giving me. Okay, yeah. I knew it. I had tried it though. I ain't want you to think I ain't tried. SOSOLINHA. Yep, I got it. Okay. Okay, you look like a handsome that picture is nice, like a handsome black person. Let's see. Authentic um American Indian dolls. Oh, okay. Amongst our Indians. Okay. Who owns the land? Clearly different people. Okay, so it's about American Indians and things like that. Are you American Indian, Lord? I guess we all are, because we was here before the Indians in America. Oh, yeah, it's a picture of a cheek face. I got it. Look, that's it. And you see, I'm subscribed. Yeah, this the same channel as I'm on here. I just got a different phone. So I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna watch some videos today. I think I'm gonna go find me a place to eat over here. It's a really nice brunch spot that I like, and they have the best avocado toast. If you like avocado toast, it's just that I be wanting to tell them. You know how you try to tweak stuff. I be wanting to tell them like you got to fry that bacon a little harder. You know what I'm saying? We don't like no bacon that tastes like ham. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't. Some people do, but I like it like my bacon fried hard. But I think I'm gonna go to Jeremy's Kitchen. It's this place. They sell American breakfast. And sometimes I like breakfast. I really want somewhere that got like some pancakes. That's what I got a taste for. American pancakes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was just like ham. I was choking on it and everything. I'm like, ooh. So John seen that live. He was like, "You got to delete that," because I was choking on the bacon. Because it was like, ham. I mean, I like ham sandwiches and stuff like that. In fact, I kind of like miss being able to make sandwiches. And so I was like, well, I could go buy some bread and ham and mayo, 'cause I just like that on my sandwich. But they bread be sweet. Well, at least in Laos when I had the bread, I bought the bread. I said, dang, why I can't just have no regular white bread? Like Wonder Bread. I don't want no sweet bread. You know what I'm saying? With no ham. I just ain't into that. Like the Hawaiian. If I wanted some sweet bread, like in America, I would get like Hawaiian rolls or something like. But that one, what I Justin, you so crazy. You so I can't stand raw bacon. I know that's right. I can't. But some people like that. I like when they put it in the oven and let it cook for a long time. Oh yeah. So the U.S. of course, my family, my mom, daddy-o, and everybody else. I'm looking forward to eat chicken, fried chicken, like American fried chicken, hot sauce, red hot, Frank's, uh, uh, Bali, Bali, Indonesia. Um, and I'm looking forward to, like a good American meal, like Christmas, traditional Christmas, like ham and turkey and macaroni and cheese and greens. I want some ham hocks from the Jamaican place. Not ham hocks, some oxtails. I said ham hock. Some oxtails. Um, and some barbecue ribs. Just like American for like macaroni and cheese and greens and cornbread, that kind of southern kind of food. And my mama, I can't wait for her to make me some salmon patties and rice and eggs and make me with some biscuits. You know what I'm saying? So just that kind of stuff. I know I'm gonna lose me about 10 or 15 more pounds before I go back home so I can gain it back. I don't know if Detroit. Oh, well, Coney dogs. So we really known for like Coney Islands and Coney dogs. You get the we have Detroit style pizza just like y'all got the Chicago style pizza, and it's more like pepperoni and stuff like that, but deep dish. But yeah, Coney Island is definitely something that we know for in Detroit. We got some popular Coney Islands that have been there for a long time, and a regular Coney is just like a hot dog with chili, onions, and mustard. That's like a Coney dog. Soul food, Coney Islands. Yeah, Sweetwater Tavern wings is the bomb. I can't wait to get that because you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's what I want. And barbecue or corned beef, Lou's Deli. Um, I'm looking forward to something like a corned beef sandwich would be nice. Pizza, Italian beef, Italian ice, yeah, hot dogs. What's a pizza puff? Nah, I ain't up on the pizza puff, Lord, what's that? Like a calzone or something like that? Like a folded. That's what I'm thinking, maybe. I never had a piece of puff, but that sounds good. I like puff pastry, so that sounds like it would be good. I'm gonna walk after this and just walk around and see what I can find to eat. Cause this is a real busy street that I'm on. Oh yeah, you don't use ketchup. What's mayo sauce? Like chili sauce? Because they use that a lot here, like chili sauce. You know. But yeah, in Detroit we love a good hot dog. I love hot dog. But I was telling my friend the other day, I'm very careful when I eat hot dogs because I used to be in the cemetery industry. And at one of the cemeteries I worked at, it was a lady that was a vegetarian. And she got talked into eating a hot dog at this fair. And she choked and died. And because she choked, 'cause I'm always scared when like kids eating hot dogs. And when I eat a hot dog, I chew it up. It'd be like oatmeal before I swallow it. I'm very scared of hot dogs since that experience. I know that's a little too much information, but I'll never forget that. She was a vegetarian, and she went to this fair with her friend. They had like cook off of all different kind of hot dogs, and she probably wasn't used to eating that, and she was like, "I'm gonna eat meat today. I'm gonna eat it," and she choked to death. And I like, so I'm always careful with hot dogs, and I don't like to see kids eating hot dogs because of the way how big it is. You gotta make sure you chew them. So I'm always very careful, and I share that story with people so that they can chew them hot dogs when they eat them too. You know, you know that you got to burn it because it ain't right unless it's burnt. You know what? That's why I used to like the George Foreman grills because sometimes when you ain't wanting to cook it on the grill, I used to cook it on the George Foreman grill, let it get like almost, and then put it on the grill and it don't have to cook as long. But I used to love the George Foreman. Do they still sell them? I used to like the George Foreman grills though. He said he made more money off that grill than he ever made boxing. I was like, and he made a lot of money boxing, so that was amazing. He said that that grill took him over the top. And I'm telling you, I love ain't nothing like a grill. I like the grill marks in it, but I like, black people, we like burnt hot dog. We do. I don't really know no black person that like their hot dogs light skin. They don't want their hot dogs to look like us, Justin. They want the black ones. They be like, oh, they don't want no. We want it burnt. You know, you will love it over here, Justin. And I'm gonna tell you, the men over here, they into skincare just as much as the women. And I like that they skin look like glass. Like they into the Korean skincare and everything. It's just beautiful. It is beautiful. This man, he looks so cute. I want to tell him that his skin pretty, but I don't want to, offend him. He with a guy, so that might be his man. I don't know. I don't want to, you never know. Put up my camera. my DJI. This is my second one. Lord, Lord, do you be watching my videos? Did you go back and see any of my videos? I don't know if he's gone or not, but so yeah, cause I'm about to wrap it up, and then I'm gonna go to my next destination, and then I'll come back on. If you still up, hang out with me. All right, love you.